Hi everyone, I am Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. So today's video is how to help your child to focus and to concentrate more. Concentration is like a muscles that require exercise regularly to strengthen it. Some kids are born stronger than other kids in this area, but all the kids can learn the strategies and engage in practice that help to improve their ability to focus and sustain concentration or their attention. This is, after all, a very important skills we know for kids to acquire. School demands that students concentrate for long stretches of time, and as kids gets older, they have extracurricular activities after the school that require even more concentration and focus. Most children are able to concentrate on activities those are fun and intrinsically motivating or enjoyable. Boring, difficult, and less enjoyable tasks are challenging to focus. Yet, this ability to concentrate and sustain attention on all kinds of tasks are crucially important because it helps kids to improve their self-confidence, to their self-esteem, and they help it to grow positively. Concentration is a lot like mindfulness. Mindfulness is basically the ability to pay attention to that particular task at that particular moment, and it has been shown to have innumerable mental health benefits by mindfulness. It increases the happiness, it helps them to manage the stress, and also most importantly it helps to improve academic and test performance. So it is very crucial to learn how to focus and how to concentrate. So let us share some tips how your child can focus better and can sustain the attention for a longer time. So let us start. Tip 1. Set aside a reasonable amount of time for your child to practice focusing on a specific task. Young children is 4 to 5 can usually concentrate for somewhere between 5 to 20 minutes depending on the task. Less time with novel and challenging tasks and more time with those intrinsically enjoyable activities. 2. Do one thing at a time. We may praise the ability of multitasking to our adults, but research says multitasking reduces concentration and diminishes our performance. In line with the concept of mindfulness, do one thing at a time in this particular moment. For every young children, you might simply sing the alphabet together while looking at the letters. For children who are a little older, say in 4th grade or 5th grade, you can complete one long division problem at a time together. Don't look ahead at all the other problems. Just tip 3. Set aside homework time and space. Because multitasking impairs concentration, it is important to reduce extraneous distractions. For example, do homework at a designated desk or table in a quiet room with the TV off, the phone in other room, and the laptop shut unless it is needed to complete the homework assignment. Parental monitoring program can automatically shut down the internet access after a set amount of use. As kids get older, parents can shift to use self-monitoring software so teens can independently manage their time. This before built-in plan breaks. Kids need to get up, move around, and go something different and not too taxing. After spending some time concentrating, they will benefit from taking some time to rest and recharge, especially during after school homework time. Younger children can take a snack or play break, or teens can take the opportunity to check out their friends' post or text with peers. Practice belly breathing. Steady diaphragmatic breathing shows our heart rate and clears our mind so we can concentrate. This is an important skill for kids to have when they are confronted with challenging tasks, which can make them anxious and spike their heart rate. Anxiety leads to avoidance, the opposite of concentration. So, finding ways to make tasks more approachable is important, and claiming the body is one of those strategies. Point 6, breaking big tasks down into smaller, more manageable pieces. This is another strategy for helping children to approach a challenging task. If your child is learning to tie her shoes, make the first goal to master the initial knot. Then move on to making 2 loops with these strings until she or he knows exactly how to do that, and so forth. Another piecemeal strategy for building concentration is to use a timer to help the kids organize themselves. Practice observing things in the moment. Kids can be distracted by internal stimuli like physical sensation or entertaining memories. While a child's imagination is a wonderful thing, we also want them to be able to clear away distraction and build the ability to concentrate. You can play I Spy with My Little Eye that takes turns making observation of various objects in the room, listen closely to the lyrics of a song together, or do some yoga poses and pay attention to how it feels in the body. So by this all